I did work a lot on the issue of infectious diseases, those of animal origin that pose a public health problem, and particularly on flu and the issue of avian and swine flu and how it might lead to a pandemic. And I believe in retrospect we do have a number of lessons learned, and we do have also some idea about perhaps how we might be doing better in the future. And the activities that are sort of gaining momentum under the One Health umbrella, particularly, I believe, cash in on the lessons learned during all the years that the pandemic flu threat was around, the SARS activities, the mad cow disease and other animal origin pathogens that pose the public health threat. When it comes to how then the One Health movement could do a better job than perhaps was done in the past, I think the notion that collaboration between sectors, the veterinary sector, the medical sector, but it goes way beyond that. It also extends to social sciences and the notion that natural resource management and human behavior are critical to risk analysis and management, and that working together, it's not just a nice way of putting it, but effectively brings us to win-win situations that make us to better redress the potential threats and also, of course, to work more efficient. But we all gain by trying to bring these different dimensions together. And I believe one of the conclusions of this workshop is that whilst there are controversies and whilst there has been antagonisms in the sense that certain groups were at times uncomfortable with what others were doing, and that was natural because there is competition, let's face it. There is a limited amount of resources that has to be divided, and so that competition makes at times difficult how one collaborates. But there is also the synergy in putting the minds together and putting also the resources together. And I believe one of the conclusions of today is moving towards the notion that where we move, say, the die-hard technical health professionals and put these around the same table with social scientists and other disciplines, that the net effect is that all of us are doing a much better job than we would otherwise have been doing. And I think that's a major positive outcome.